Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about a very common and useful task, how to easily reset your TP-Link TL-WR1043ND router back to its factory settings. You might need to do this if you've forgotten your Wi-Fi or admin password, if your network is acting strange and unstable, or if you simply want to start over with a completely fresh configuration. It is a very simple process, and I will walk you through the two main ways to get it done so you can get your network back up and running. The first method is often called a soft reset, and you do this through the router's web-based setup page. For this to work, you must already be connected to your router's network, and you must know the admin login password. First, open any web browser and type the router's address into the address bar. This is usually 192.168.0.1 or tplinkwifi.net. You'll see a login screen asking for a username and password. Enter your credentials to access the settings. Once you are logged in, look for a main menu item called System Tools. Under that menu, you should find an option named Factory Defaults. Click on that, and then click the Restore button. The router will then erase its settings and restart automatically. However, this method is useless if you've forgotten the password, which is often why people need to reset their router in the first place. That brings us to the second, more effective method, the hard reset using the physical reset button. This is the best way to reset your device when you are completely locked out. Make sure your router is plugged in and powered on, as the reset will not work otherwise. Now, turn the router around and look at the back panel. You will find a very small, recessed button, usually labeled Reset or sometimes WPS/Reset. Since it's inside a tiny hole, you can't press it with your finger. You will need a thin, pointed object like an unfolded paperclip, a pin, or a SIM card ejector tool. With the router powered on, gently press and hold this reset button. It is very important that you hold it down and don't just give it a quick press. You need to keep holding it for about 10 to 15 seconds. As you hold the button, pay close attention to the indicator lights on the front of the router. You will notice the sys light, which often looks like a small gear, begin to blink. It will go from a slow blink to a very rapid blink. Once you see it blinking quickly, you can release the reset button. The router will then start its full reboot and reset process. This can take a couple of minutes, so be patient. When it is finished, the router will be in its original factory state, just like when you first took it out of the box. This means any custom Wi-Fi network name, password, or other advanced settings you configured are now gone. To connect to it again, you need the default information, which you can find on the sticker located on the bottom of the router itself. This sticker will tell you the default network name, SSID, and the default wireless password. It will also list the username and password to log into the admin page, which for this model is typically admin for both the username and password. You can now reconnect to the default Wi-Fi and start setting up your network from scratch with a new name and a strong, unique password. Thank you so much for watching this guide. I truly hope it was helpful and easy to follow. If you found this video useful, please show your support for the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more simple tech tips and tutorials just like this one. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future content. Your support means a lot and helps us create more videos.